Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is One of Each Gaming, and we are back once more with Final Fantasy XII. It's so good to see you all. Give me one quick moment to... Actually, it's fine. I might have to do a bit of a sound check soon, but that can wait for right now. In the meantime, let's just explore the Cedar Uplands a little bit more as we work our way to the northeast, collecting LP as we go, and preparing to enter into Archades. Silly curls, LP are for Bosch. So, I think today we should be able to get to kind of this final third act of the game. At least in terms of story, maybe not in terms of all the side quests. There's quite a bit left there. Yeah, that's kind of an issue, actually. The mirror mail is so good, right? But... diamond armor, you need... We might be able to grab that real quick. Go back to night. Wait. Oh, you know what? It's because Vaughn has it equipped. If I'm not mistaken. Ooh, look at that. We got some nice shields, eh? Not enough, but we can get that one. How's everyone else doing? You know what? As I said, I always like getting whatever accessory you get, just unlocking the license right afterwards. And of course, with my lovely Pinello here. Kate, so we'll wait on that one. Yeah, so we still got a fair bit there. My guy over here with the Shikari. We are so close to being done this license board too. Dang, whatever that is, that looks cool. Okay. Yes, please. Yeah, let's get that now. What's this? Yeah, let's get the HP upgrade for Balthier. Get her last stand. Yeah, get her the diamond set of armors. Float and Berserk, for sure, for sure. Would have been helpful against that bloody bunny back in Air Ute, but so be it. Oh yeah, so... Power vest. Okay, it might not be the best, but at least it's better. Because, yeah, the whole not being able to get Cure cast on ourselves or any magic kinda sucks. Even still, definitely nice to have. There you are. It's like I could have sworn I saw this. Oh, Bell Wyvern, eh? Good job. Alright, Curl. It's your turn next. So come on down here. Beautiful, we got that 7 gil. Kates will come on down this way. I'm loving all these, like, sort of ruin-like structures. They're very interesting to me. There we go. That definitely frees up a lot of UI space there. Wait a second. Gambit, Bosch, ally status KO, Phoenix down. There we go. Charge. So much EXP in the Cedar Uplands, actually. It's kind of crazy. That. Let's see. This weak-kneed Bunga is worthless. Utterly worthless. Just like every other hunter my father employs. You wouldn't happen to be a hunter, would you? Well, I'd like to hire you to deal with a terrible menace in the Sochin Cave Palace. Are you sure that's not official? It looks so, you can tell it's really good. East of here you come to the Highlands. North of there lie the Fields of Eternity, wherein can be found the entrance to Sochin. The foul scourge I wish you to defeat lurks within the Cave Palace. Many hunters have been silent, and all have come running home. Incidentally, I have no idea what this scourge is, or looks like. No one that returns will speak of it. Intriguing, no? My father, wanting to know the identity of this felled creature, thought to post a bill for the mark, but was refused. Having no other choice, he employed 2 hunters from the hunters' camp on the Fawn Coast and sent them to the Sochin Palace cave. A pity they were worthless. I waited with my father at the entrance to the caves, and they came running back out here. Moments later, they ran right past my father, their employer. Unbelievable! Enraged, I gave chase and was separated from my father. Anyways, I'm glad we've met. Were I to hire the better hunters than my father and defeat this monstrosity, oh, the respect I'd earn back in Archades. So, you're hired. Use this key to get into the cavern where you'll find the creature. And no coming back until you've slain it. Mystery. The hunt begins. There we go. Okay, so we are pretty much, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So where are we here? The Sky Trail. The Sky Trail is not the right way. Instead, we need to come this way. Give me your loot. Also, I should probably put her away. And then let's switch to Vaughn. Because I definitely don't want to waste all this grinding we're going to have to do by not getting good loot, you know? So if I could steal from each one of these curls or each enemy, it literally doubles the amount of money I'm getting. Beautiful. So if I'm not mistaken, coming up here, there's a chest that we do indeed need to go get. Even though I kind of said that I didn't want to grind out the seeded chests right now. Especially after grinding out the fun coast chests yesterday. There we go. Oh, pardon me. So I don't know how energetic my commentary is. My brain's kind of on energy saving mode. I woke up super early this morning, but didn't want to go back to sleep and sleep in and waste my whole morning. So I just got up. And there you can see, right here is 100% chest with blind gut, if you don't have it quite yet. Very, very helpful. If I'm not mistaken, this is the place. You will now have the option of saving your... What the heck is going on in here? Okay, here we are. In the Sachin Palace Cave.
Hey, you sure this rabbit hole's really the way into Archades?
Better a hare unseen than a rat in a trap. And again, if you'd prefer to go knocking on the front gates of the city, be my guest.
But what about once we're inside? Won't the city watch find us? We'll do what we can to blend into the crowd. Our names may be notorious, but our faces are not far known.
True.
Legitimate.
True. You're a princess and we didn't even recognize you.
I noticed.
Vaughn cast Berserk. Ash was enraged. Freaking hilarious. Wow, it is eerily quiet. So there are some chests in here in this area, but so far it doesn't seem... Yeah, there's like literally nothing, absolutely nothing worth getting in the first half. Beautiful. Got them dead quickly. What the heck is that? Oh, it looked like it was like a little exit area, but it didn't. I didn't see like connective soul ward. here we are. What would this cave have been used for? This is so goofy. But let's do this. Come, my friends. There we go. Man, oh man, that sleep stuff sucks. Good. So we seem to be doing really good damage on them, so that's not an issue. I think we'll get them down easy enough. Okay, we need a way of getting Echo Herbs cast on Fran. Ally status. The herbs. Yeah. Alright, let's get this guy dealt with. I don't like him. Ha! Is there another? Apparently there's another. I wonder what that jack-o'-lantern is. Well done, Bosch. Sorry, you little demon. Dude, this is giving Twin Rova vibes. Goodbye, little pumpkins. Have fun in pumpkin heaven with Pumpkin Jesus. Remember, Jack-Lantern, carved for our sins. The Mandragoras were vanquished. All right. Yeah, there's nothing else we need to get in there. Okay, so we're on this side. There are a couple chests in this area that we're going to want to get. Nice. So that's one of them right there. And then if we come down here, if I'm not mistaken, there's just another one right there. With a great amount of gil. I appreciate that. Okay, so that's where we actually have to go, and then this is just like a crystal. Ah, it's a crystal bug. Ooh, and we just got a face stone from it. Absolutely beautiful. Doubt abandoned. So, a palace from the days of Galtea? Like the Galtean Alliance? Or, like, what was this palace utilized for, and why is it no longer utilized? That'd be my question. Not bad at all. Good job, team. It's so funny how 2 times speed looks normal. Come on, you little imps. You gotta try better than that. There we go. Is that the Pilgrim's Door? Let's see what's in. Let's see what's through there. Okay. Some unknown mechanism. Let's see if we can't discover that unknown mechanism. Beautiful. Bring it on! You're nothing but animated flesh. I mean, I guess we are nothing but animated flesh, but even more so you. Okay, so it seems to me like we're going to want to go back, like sort of explore those dead ends on the other side of this zone. So, for example, that's one entrance. We can come over here and go down in all the entrances along this south wall. Just through here. And that's kind of meh. Actually, there's not much over there that was that good. A striker. That's a strong name. Okay, so this is... Well, that's rude. That's rude, too. Huh. How do I deal with the water? It's making me think like a Zelda game. I did indeed see a Mark of Counsel. Wayfarer traveling the road to Archades, the ascetic's door holds naught for you. That way lie trouble and confusion. You who are yet drawn toward the ascetic's door in circles travel from land of sun's birth. Stray but once, another day must you return. Door of Hours? Hello, Striker. A Kaganui. That's a valuable little treasure chest. That was cool. Was that's a Wendigo? Beautiful. Alright. Now, let's see if we can just vamoose. Okay, one quick second here. Okay, so actually it seems like back here there's a bit of a puzzle that you can do. So that's kind of interesting. Let's actually, we don't even need to continue on, we'll just go back. Also, I wanted to check out in here. Okay, so we need to figure out how to open up the ascetics door. Hello to my one viewer who just stopped in. Welcome, welcome. We're just going through the Sachin Palace Cave. Okay, so back in this area, apparently depending on what route you take to get into this room will determine the setup of the waterfalls. Boom, baby. Okay. So then it seems like maybe the first move is coming all the way along here. At least for right this second while I'm trying to figure this out, let's speed this up. Ooh, a demon shield. That's super nice. Yep, grab that, and then Beautiful. Okay, and I'm gonna want to go in the far one. Oh, hello. If it ain't my favorite chest. The map of the Sachin Cave Palace is complete. Okay, so there's one. Okay. Okay, so maybe should I move? Ouch. Okay, I see. So we want to start. We actually want to go the exact opposite way that I just went. Okay, so we're gonna head all the way along this bottom. Nice. I love how many enemies they're throwing at us now. It's getting more and more fun. The course of the waterfalls seem to have changed. So there we go. That's one, we've unlocked one way of doing that. So now I'm gonna come up into here. Okay, beautiful. And we'll head out this door. And we don't want this initial way down. We actually want this one right here. The course of the waterfall has changed. Boom, bam. Yep. We'll definitely steal from these two here. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna come straight through here. Yes, that's correct. And then I'm gonna... Okay, where am I heading with this one? Looks like I'm heading to this one over here. Not this one. Okay, let's just double check that this is actually the right one. This is the one. The course of the waterfall seems to have changed. Okay, so what one am I entering for my final one? The second one. This one. There we go. Come around here, enter here. And we should be able to come out this way. And loop right into here. And I'm pretty sure we just solved it. Yes, you hear a door move in the distance, which is exactly what we want. Because now we can get this chest, which is a Sakura Caesura and a 1,000 Needles technique. Perfect. Now, I just want to check to see if there was any more chests like that one. Oh, my apologies. What are you? Ooh, a mega elixir. And at the very least, that's a good shortcut, hey? Good, we'll grab that. They ain't got nothing on me. So there's a couple more side quests in this area that you're not able to complete quite yet. So just continue on upwards. Head north. It's now just time to leave this place. Nothing else for us. This thing looks so trippy. It's so weird because I can't tell whether or not that eye on the chest is supposed to be its actual eye or if it's supposed to be a, like, a way of throwing people off, if you know what I mean. Why am I stealing? There's 2 Arivans? Okay. Which one's the right one? Yeah, get her back up. Good job. Oh man, my nose is running left, right, and center. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Easy peasy, boss. Though, if they are getting harder, we're definitely gonna have to be careful once it gets to, like, trial mode, for example. Congratulations! how he dies, like, immediately. Okay, so there's 500% chests that you can get in here. You might as well grab them. There's no reason not to. They're all pretty easy to grab. Missed that one there. And the 5th one is just over there. Now, I don't remember Archades very well. Nor if it's a fairly lengthy section. I'm kind of hoping it's not super, super lengthy. Beautiful. Beautiful. And is this just a chest? Yes, just a chest with a high potion. Nothing special there. This is an interesting little area. Yeah, this little cave area with like with palaces built all over is so strange. Ooh, hello. I'm curious if you were to travel back to that one kid, if he'll say anything different to you. Suppose there's no harm in checking. Hey, your dad's back. So you defeated the menace at Sorcham Palace Cave? Not bad at all. On your skills, and we might have a place for you in our house staff. Here, your reward. This is the going rate. Go on, take it. Walking to Archades, are we? Oh, I pity your feet. I should be going home soon too. In our private airship, of course. Well, that was nice enough, actually. I'm glad I came this way for that. Alright, now if I'm not mistaken, we can just head out of here and we're in Archades. We made it, ladies and gentlemen. This is basically the FF6 equivalent of the Act 1 out of Act 2 finisher, hey?
Smells less like a capital, more like a sewer.
Even empires have need of sewers. The runoff from Archades proper pools here, those who lack papers to live in the city itself. The mighty who have fallen, and the fallen who would be mighty. Their eyes never leave Archades.
I guess it must be a lot nicer than this place.
Oh, to be sure. Archades reeks of a different filth.
Corruption?
Let's be off. We can follow our noses to Draklor.
Yes, we can. Old Archades. Wow, look at that city line. Oh, this is new. Plenty of worms come up out of the ground here, but not many of them are the sort with 2 legs. Come to make your fortune in the capital? Word of advice, worms. Turn your back where you've still got some guilt to your name. Come to buy information, or perhaps to sell? Knowledge is what makes this town work. Why, if I had gil or a chop to spare, I'd make an offer for you right now. A chop?
Lost all my money. Can't even afford an airship back to Rapidaster. Why, I thought of going back through Sargent, but I hear some ancient worm lurks down there, and I don't much care to run into one of those. You think I could get away on these 2 legs? Ha! I'd be stuck here for life. Look, would you buy something to help a fellow out?
Sure. That's all you got? Cool. We got some stuff to sell. If I'm not mistaken, we could sell all those. I'll keep some of those. What say you? Welcome to Archades. Old Archades, that is. The people here, they all took their dreams to the city, had them stripped away, and fell back here. That's so sad.
Yours is an unfamiliar face. If you're here hoping to go up to the city, you best find yourself information that's like to interest the ardents and the gentry. Word travels fast in this town. New information is born, grows old, and dies in a day. The Emperor's assassination? Ancient history, my friend.
The Emperor... Oh, yeah, assassination.
Now that's a face I dislike. It's the eyes. Beady, shining. Eyes that see but ne'er show. You know the sort. Huh? Whom do I speak of? Thine, of course. Only a man like that could do what he's done.
Killing his 2 brothers in cold blood for opposing the Emperor. Yeah, that's rough. Game of Thrones, literally. Headed to the city, are ye? Going to be a soldier like the rest of them? Oh, I wish you luck. You go up there, you die a little inside. Oh, your body goes cold and black, just like them senators. I'd stay down here if I were you.
What can you catch here?
Well, lots of things, I suppose. Depends on what you're fishing for. Me? I'm fishing for my past.
For the fire of my youth.
What? No, you can nay feed a family with the past. But you can keep yourself warm at night. I tire of swapping tidbits of information in the streets. There's naught else I fancy doing, truth be told. That's the problem with success. You mean he was the lead? He ain't no head there no more. There's lots of them around here. Okay, I see. Do you wonder why I sit here doing not day come, day go? I've done me bit for the Empire, that's why. I've earned me rest. Don't you have a fancy a rest, youngin'? Yeah? I have. Do you have business with us? I'll tell you straight out we've got no money, so don't even bother trying to relieve us of it. I played many a man false in the city, so I did. Of course, I was being played just the same, though I didn't know it. And I've ruined so many men. Tis all I can do now to hide myself here and hope I don't run into any of my former clients. Ah, me? I've lived here for a good while now. I had a jolly hard time when I first arrived. The city was a far cry from my native Giza, you see. But I've seen much in this town. People of all walks of life. Now there's a fascinating thing. I've seen plenty of men who failed at it, lost their hopes, and then their happiness. Most sad. Why? Hope's the most important thing of all. We cockatrices, we must hold on to hope even when our days in this world seem to be numbered. Me, I hope to see my homeland once more. Brother mine, if we'd only bought them cockatrices when we had the chance, or be rich men today we would. Cockatrice meat's not half as tasty as they'd have you believe. This recent interest in them some fad, you mark my words. No, cockatrices are no, all fate's the same. So sad, they're all resigned. Okay. What say ye? Once she gets going, she don't have to go on. I only hope her granddad sets her straight. My granddaughter claims that she's seen a great airship. Of course, I thought it was the Alexander, that being the biggest I know of. But her description, perhaps they've made a new, bigger airship? Once she gets okay, yeah. I'm off tomorrow to destiny. Mark my words, I'll be the richest man in Archades soon, and I'll bring you a diamond big enough to prove it. So soon? No, I'm new to a common time. Spare me the diamond, just stay true. I'll be waiting. That's really sweet, actually.
Oh, you there. You look like someone who knows a good deal when he says it. So, as about some Mughals then, I've got...
Excuse me? Get out of here, you slave trader. Lucky I don't end you right here in the streets. The Sikh over there seems a bit dodgy. Says he's a merchant of some sort, but I haven't seen him peddling any wares. I've been told that joining the Watch is a good way to get on in the world, yet others tell me it's a hard life. Full of choices. What to do, what to do. What's the problem with having too much information? It's difficult to make up your mind. See the bridge up there? On the far side of that is the Imperial city of Archades. When I get bigger, I'm going to be a soldier there. I've been told that joining the Watch is a good way to get on in the world. Oh, I already talked to you. Get out of here, my man. What? We ain't here for your viewing pleasure. No be begging. No be blocking up your precious gutter. Not yet at least. So get lost. And wait. Oh, wait. My granddaughter's an important man up in the city, don't you know? Hush with you, sweetheart.
Begging your pardon, sir. Pay no mind her. She talks about things she knows little of. I've got a lot in my past, but today I'm just one of the proud wretches of the old town, clinging on to the underbelly of the Empire. Now leave us be.
I'm bleeding hungry. Oh, me mum and me gran keep telling me what's sitting best when you're hungry, but it don't seem to be working for me. Might be if I have a chat with me mum or forget about me empty belly. Oh, maybe not. I'm blooming hungry. That's so sad.
Tis good to be home. Those who went up to the city and ne'er came back, they either made it or fell by the wayside, forgotten. But not me.
All right. A seek there was, he sought to play Koopa Pody Podillo. Said he'll take you far away, Koopa Pody Pardai. A gourmet tour he promised us, Koopa Poddy Podilly. But all we had is curds and whey, Koopa Poddy Poddy. Dude, that's so sad. We need to we need a side quest to free those Moogles one day. Now where the alley of muted size go to name. See, there's two kinds of people around here. Them as want to go up to the city, and them who want to keep those people down here where they belong. Telling them lies and spreading misinformation to confuse them. And them poor ones wouldn't have made it up. They're the ones what are sighing, see? You weren't headed up to the city, were ye? Hello there. Oh, don't bother trying to talk to me, to her. My sister's not stopped looking off into the distance since a fellow went up to the city. Okay, let's skip talking to all of them. Because if I'm not mistaken, we're gonna have to in a second anyways. This is a very, very dark, damp sort of world that they're living in. It's not just, it's almost at the level of the Plate, Sector 7 in the Plate, right? The slums, that whole thing. I do. Well, there's a sight for sore eyes. Didn't think I'd be seeing you again. Not here. Oh, wonderful. Enter the street here. A pirate do well to smile. Wouldn't want to sour his reputation. You know this guy? An old friend. He's a street ear. A peddler of rumor and hearsay by the name of Jules. He'd buy a gill given by his own mother and shave it by half to pay for a funeral. Sometimes an ear with a tight purse strings the order of the day, like when a pirate decides he fancies going up in the world. To the city? You know a way? In Archades, knowledge is power, and power has a way of opening doors, boy. Now a fool will buy a sack of feathers for his pillow, but a wise man, he'll buy the whole stinking cockatrice and get his fill of meat into the bargain. So, wise man, how does 1500 gil sound? Sure, I can do that. Bribe boy, you learn fast. I call this meeting to order. Tell me, boy, Heard any rumors in town? Actually, I did hear about a Sikh selling Mughals. Mughal trading? You don't say. A boy's seen the dancing Mughals. Go and tell them what you just told me. To it, boy, to it. Okay, so go tell who? Go and tell the Mughals? Wait, what'd they say? Now we hear we're to be sold, but that is not what we were told. Okay. Come back and chat with him at least. Where did he go? He was right there a second ago. I spent some time in the city gathering information, but it turns out some of it weren't true. Before long, I ended up back down here. I planned to go to the city with my bow, but he's kept me waiting for hours. You told him just as I told you? Good boy. I'm not sure what any of this has to do with going up in the world. Oh, witness the power of knowledge, my boy. See, it begins. A brawl! A brawl! The Mughals are rioting. Now's our chance. Thanks, Jules. Never thought you'd go for such a meager price. A pirate should know that words are worth a gill uncountable. Here's some words for you. The prodigal Bonanza's sons come back. The prodigal Bonanza's sons come back to the Imperial roost. See, words of much value, these. Bah. And we made it.
You're gaping like a fish out of water.
I'm just checking out the city. Even if it is the Empire.
You've changed, Vaughn. You were always marching to your own beat. Almost like you were impatient even. In a good way.
Maybe it's because I've seen more now. Never
True.
imagined I'd ever come this far away from home. Hey, Lars is here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
You always were a soft touch, Vaughn. You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
I know.
Yeah, we've
It's
been
a little
swept
over my
up
head
into
sometimes.
a geopolitical thing.
Good, Vaughn. You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Bosch?
Right. Let's get moving.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Right.
Still, we arrived at Archades and we made it out of the slums.
There's word of trouble in old Archades. I'll steer clear of the area. Not that anyone in their right mind would want to go there in the first place.
Alright, here we are. In the brand new, wonderful city of Archades. So, I think we probably have about 20 to 25 minutes of playing in here. I'm gonna pull up our Final Fantasy 12 guide really quick. So, yes. Okay. Alright, I am going to take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen, and then I'll be right back and we'll continue on into Archades. Talk to you very soon. Alright, alright, alright. I'm back. Is it charging? It's not charging. Okay, now it is charging. Alright. Let's explore this city. Like, this thing is crazy. This looks straight out of Phantom Menace. Like, straight out of it. I love it. I have an elderly friend, a court musician by trade. To hear him play the lute, you would think it sang. We go our separate ways here, Vaughn. I have some business to attend to. We'll meet again later. Hey! Alright, that's okay. I do hope that girl found us tickets to the Mama's farce. On the right number on the right day. She can't be trusted with such things. I've been here 5 years, since I finally quit my lodgings in old Archades. Yet still, I lack the guilt to open a boutique of my own. I believe in you. You'll get it. Okay, so that was Trant. This is Mulberry. Oh, my Reginald is quite the brightest child, I assure you. I'm blessed to confess he has his mother's wit. Let's see what's in the Charlotte's magicry. Yeah, we'll definitely grab that Thundaga. Stop, that's nice, for sure. I love all the string instruments in this game. So I know for sure there's something that we have to trigger. So, before we do too much exploration and talking to people, I don't know if there's any way I'll be able to voice act all these lines, though. That might exhaust my voice a little bit too much. Only those with 3 or more chops may ride this cab, boy. Nothing personal, I assure you. A chop? What's that? If you lack a chop, you pay coin. That's 1 million gil. Thank you. What? That's crazy. Having a spot of trouble, are we? I have a message from Master Balthier. He's waiting in Central. He says to come quickly. On this? But we need a chop. What is a chop anyway? When a boy wants information, that's right. A boy pays 2,500 gil. Sound about right? Why, any upstanding citizen of the Empire carries a chop. It's a mark of status, sometimes a writ of transit in others. If you were aiming to go to Central, where the gentry live, I think you need 3 chops. How do you get them? Like I've said, the key is knowledge, my boy. You do your part here on the streets, talk to the right people, and you'll earn your chops in no time. That doesn't sound so bad. Oh, people in Archades love doing good deeds. Why, if they're helping you out, it must mean they're superior. Understand, boy? Not sure that I do, but I'll give it a try. Thanks, Jules. A friend of Master Balthier's is a friend of mine. Ooh, you are getting the Fran Death Stare. I don't know why you're getting the Fran death stare. I don't know what you did to deserve the Fran death stare. But I've come to trust her instincts. I've recently begun working at a laboratory. 'Tis like heaven for me. Plenty to read, and no one telling me what I ought to do otherwise. Why, the laboratory library is the envy of every student in the academy. There's no greater store of obscure text anywhere in Evilise. I yearned for some new jewelry, and one ring in particular, a rare blue diamond. I saw it just yesterday. Yet we can ill afford such luxury, and you never know when we might need extra for an emergency. Still, my husband's enterprise has done well. I'm sure we'll soon have Gil, or I'm sure we'll have Gil soon enough. Let's see if there's any really good weapons. Quite a bit here, actually. Yes. Yes. Sure. Good job. Good job. Okay, I don't want to sell or buy too much, but that's pretty good upgrade for him. Nah. Okay, there we go. Because we do indeed have some things we can sell. Like, we don't need 5 of those. Nor do we need so many of those. I can sell one of those. One of those. One of those. 5 of those. So I guess I do indeed have other ways of getting Gil. Especially since I've been pretty diligent with the chests. Anyways, I'll do that later. Let's check the weapons. Yake. Cool. Or a Calcum Dirk. You know what? I'm gonna swing for that. I'm pretty sure I can get there. Especially since it's really nice because usually only one person can actually equip that type of weapon. Some are shared, but for the most part, once somebody's equipped with their best weapon, you don't need a whole lot of copies. Whereas in the original, you know, you might want 6 flame staffs because that's the best thing that's available to you at the moment. So you grind up 6 or 6, whatever it is, Franciscas. Nice. Alright, that is that. So, I need to head to Mulberry, actually. I don't think we are in Mulberry. No, we're in Nilbas. That being said, if we talk to people as we go, we might be able to get some chops. What am I doing? I'm crying wares for the armorers. Of course you will be. What about you? Have you seen those chaps running pell-mell about the city? Newcomers are always this way, working up a sweat as they claw their way up the ladder. Commit this to memory for sure, for sure. Working up a sweat? What's his name? Gentleman onlooker. No, that's not the right one. We'll come back and talk to her in a minute. What's your mistake? An instrument that you dropped? Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. The path to start is a difficult one to be sure. No, not yet. The enterprise at which I'm employed. Wait, actually, I should see. This month has halved my wage. How am I supposed to tell my wife this? I don't have the courage. Yeah, no, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, that's fine though. Slow progress is made, such as the splendor of scientific. That has nothing to do with him. It's time to leave. Maybe that's the... Are you the one? No more autographs. Oh, you didn't... I assumed I was an actress, you see. Stop that. I love how she says it like she's like, stop it. No. No. That's the aspiring starlet. So it'll still be in this area, so it's probably one of these gals. But that's not quite right. Nor is I'm sure that. Eager crier. Probably this one. Oh, yeah. His wages halved? What ill tidings are these? And what of my blue diamond? Why to afford it now? There's naught but my dowry purse to... Oh, now there's a thought. I can't believe it never occurred to me before. I've more than enough gil to buy a piffling diamond. A fine idea. My thanks. Okay. There's our first chop. I'm sure you will be, my friend. Words of encouragement. Commit this to memory. A new employee of mine broke an instrument. I remember this guy. Okay, yep. Thank you. So he's just down here. It's this one. A message from my superior? Oh my. Oh wait, she said just about enough of me. Let's see. Only cost 1 million gil or so. 1 million? It cost that much? She doesn't want me to pay for it. Please, no. Your concern should be the bigger picture. I'll admit, I'm weak at the finer points, but she doesn't mean to end my research, does she? Not such trifling details. Trifling? Is that what I am? Trifling? I'm finished, that's what I am. I'd be a fool to think otherwise, and to say such things through another. If she's to chastise me, I'd have her do it to my face. Ah, my thanks. A chop for your trouble. Heck yeah. So now let's go talk to that onlooker one more time. Eager crier. Avid reader. Materialistic woman. Where did that one person go? Found him. Working up a sweat. The only one that I can think to tell is the failed researcher. Let's see. Grand line of gamesmen. Determined researcher. Became a researcher, rather odd. Time to leave. So that's probably for the Starlit. Yeah, path to stardom. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't have anything to do. I don't know who this one's for. Actually. Let's see. Let's see if the game tells me. Oh, okay, so it's the Eager Crier, apparently. I know my guy, the Eager Crier. What's that? You were just some bloke who was in my shoes, now he's made something of himself. Oh, that's good to hear. I'll get there someday. You look like a newcomer yourself. Ain't got many chops, I bet. I know how it is, see? Looks, I got myself. Look, I ain't got many myself, but up here, you gotta look out for each other, so you can have one of my chops, and I'll see you at the top. Heck yeah, I am. But I'm not done quite yet. So the Eager Crier, Gentleman Onlooker's all done. He doesn't have anything to say. She does, though. Let's see. That actually makes sense. This one goes with the old actress over here. The path to becoming a star? I don't believe such a thing exists. One must work and watch others at work. I wore many guises in my working life. Quite dangerous, that last one, not recommended. Beautiful. So there is 6 in total, so we have 4, so we need 2 more. It's time to leave. Determined researcher. So determined researcher goes with X researcher. That's senior. Avid reader. Okay, so if not here, worried husband, ex-researcher. What's this? My daughter? Oh, surely not. What? The research is complete? That's my girl! Well, if she's finished her work, why stay any longer? Thank you. Okay, where do I get this last piece of info? Here it is. So apparently this is for the avid reader. My sister seems overly concerned with my health. She should know that I get proper exercise at least an hour daily in the games room at the laboratory. Unusual for a laboratory man, I know. Okay, so actually I think that's all the pinewood chops in this area. I wonder if they're counted as loot? Yeah. Yep, but that is all there is. But why not actually get all the chops in all the areas, you know? So now we're in Mulberry. So I'm actually not super interested in reading all the dialogue. We can maybe do that much later. For right now, let's just get this done. Okay, so avid traveler. We need to find one called Traveling Gentleman. Doodle-doodle-doo. Okay, I genuinely thought it would be him. Perhaps just down here? I do enjoy traveling, okay. Do I maybe have to talk to this Arcadian gentry up here? Okay, no, not him. Not you. Ah, there's more people over here. I see. Man, oh man, one of you guys gotta be traveling. No, I guess it doesn't. But it was worth a try. So strange. I have no idea what's up with this. Tutor. Oh, I think we might have to be talking to people, actually. Yeah, okay, so that's who we're working on right now. Yeah, okay, as you talk to people, they get their names. Okay. That makes good sense, actually. That's the anniversary. You, sir. You want to be a judge? Okay. Man from Giza. Well, I'm sorry. Ardent man, maybe? Sir, what about you? Have we spoken? Okay, I know where your guy is. Okay, there's the look-alike. He's just over here. Talented magic. Or talented woman. Family-minded girl. I swear, nobody seems like the Traveler. What the heck is going on here? Yeah, there should be somebody named the Traveling Gentleman. Okay, so Ardent is her name. I don't think he would be inside like a shop or something. Maybe though. Okay, so we can't give him info. You know what? We'll take this one. We'll just knock it out by process of elimination. Okay, so who did I get this one from? Pretty sure that's the family or the reminiscing woman, right? Ooh, I found you. Oh, I found you at the wrong time. Damn. Yeah, reminiscing lady. The family-minded woman should be around here, actually. That's the daughter-in-law, so we can connect her very quickly. See, it's a slow start in each area, but once you kind of start getting to know where the people are, you can rapidly get the chops. Ardent woman. Have I not spoken to you? Judge's wife, okay. That's the Traveler. Tutor and family-minded woman. Proud mother. We'll find her eventually. So that's the daughter-in-law. So you know what? Maybe I should actually just take since I know 100% sure where this is. At least I thought I did. There we go. There we go. Thanks, mate. Okay, so now I can probably take this to wherever she is. Ardent man. That's the daughter-in-law. Nope, that's not right. I have no idea where this reminiscing woman is. I swear, I keep on losing people. I know where they are, and then I don't know where they are. Found you! Hello. Okay, so I know for sure that the poor wife is just over here. So we can bing, bang, boom. Super easy with her. Proud mother now is what I need. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I am back. I think I'm not feeling super great. My stomach's kind of turned all of a sudden. So I think what I'm gonna do is jump on the taxi here. Because once we get to the Chernobyl, we can save. Once we can save, I can come back and we can play this later on. I don't know if that was worth $1 million. Ah, so pleased you could join me. Jules had a morsel for us. A light airship used by Draklor researchers is just up ahead. We'll take that and go in through the service entrance. Let's make haste, shall we? And let's save. Alright, ladies and gents, thank you all for watching. We've done quite well. We got all the way to Archades today. We are at the doorstep of Draklor Laboratories, which means we are basically done this section of the game. Next time we will do Draklor, we'll come back to Old Archades and get all the chops in the city. We will just begin the Hunt Club, which will be really, really fun. And then I believe we will also hopefully get to Pharos next time. So yeah, thank you all for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I will talk to you